Coach, how concerning, again, a slow start to another playoff game? What sort of did you see in that start? And how did it sort of go on throughout the game?
What's the question?
The start. That's another slow start.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about the start. I mean, it was 18-4. Jamal Murray didn't practice all week, couldn't make a shot. I'm more worried about our second half defense.
Michael, what changed second half defensively for you guys?
We didn't get any stops. I mean, first half, they had 40 points on 36 from the field, and we got back in the game by getting stops and becoming more physical. I thought our bench had a lot to do with that. The Reggie was outstanding, Justin Holiday, Christian Brown. But then in that third quarter, I think at one point, they might have shot like 90% that quarter. Naz Reid got going, Karl Anthony Towns got going, Mike Conley got going, where Anthony Edwards carried the day in that first half. But second half, I just felt not nearly enough discipline and physicality, and they were able to get whatever they wanted. 71% in the second half of a playoff game is unacceptable.
With Edwards, I mean, he's going to get his shots. Did you see anything late that could be done differently, or is it just a matter of you talk about a make-or-miss league and he got hot along with Reed?
Yeah, it's a tough one. He is a great player, and I think at halftime he had 25, and no one else really got going. So it was Anthony Edwards' show, but we're up. And then what you worry about in that third quarter, I don't know how many points he scored in that third quarter, but I know Karl got going and the other guys got going. And that's when they become really dangerous, because now you have 3 scorers, 4 scorers, and that can't be the case. I mean, Ann had 43, Karl had 20, Naz had 16 off the bench, Conley had 14. It'll be a quick exit if we allow 4 guys to get off like that. So Ann's got to get his. We can do a much better job. I didn't think we had what we needed to have tonight, and I'll leave it at that.
On that note, Coach, in the back, sorry. What did you learn about your group what did you learn that it's going to require of your group, I guess, in order to beat this team consistently?
48 minutes. You can't play a half of basketball in the Western Conference semifinals. And they're a very talented team. I said it all week long, and I'll continue to say it. There's a reason that they were in first place the large majority of the season. And give them credit. They came in here, took game 1. So there's a lot we can clean up and get better at, and we're going to have to. So we can try to tie this series up going back to Minnesota after game 2. But as I told our players, 18-4 start, so we get down early, fight like hell to take the lead at halftime, and then play no defense in the third. And you can't just trade baskets with that team. So, yeah, there's a lot that we'll look at the film and try to clean up so we can be better.